Welcome to the FTA catch-up on Feature Neckband 6 months later. After issues being addressed, 6 months have passed. I intentionally skipped a few upgrades to allow time for the issues to be resolved. This video is what I found so far from the perspective of the neckband as a device to watch movies or videos. First, the good news: improvements. P mode. The P mode didn't work well with the head gaze navigation mode. It has been partially corrected by disabling the head gaze when P mode is enabled, so the distortion is not as bad as before, so we can consider that one fixed. Graceful shutdown or start errors. Previously, the neckband could be switched off by holding the power button for a few seconds, causing something similar to a forced shutdown. It also offered the option of tapping the power button once to cause the neckband to sleep for a few minutes to eventually shut itself down. I was pleasantly surprised to see that now there's an animation indicating that the system is being shut down when you hold the power button for a few seconds, and I haven't observed the issue I had with the neckband failing to start anymore. Also, sleep mode, which is just a single tap, is still present as before, if that's your preferred method. Virtual keyboard not working. Having the November 2024 firmware upgrade will also correct the issue with the virtual keyboard not working properly when trying to enter the credentials while using the head gaze navigation mode. Feature has addressed this in an interesting way. The head gaze navigation mode is disabled, so the apps, for example, Amazon Prime, is now seen as an Android TV app instead of an Android phone app, so you can authenticate as if the neckband was a TV by simply entering a code. This makes the process easier and avoids unnecessary typing when a keyboard is not typically available or might cause issues. There's also a QR code option inherited from the neckband being considered a TV, but it is very difficult to scan. 3D player. Auto detects 3D video. I remember having to select whether the video was in 3D by explicitly enabling the option when playing SBS video files, for example files exported by the Xreal Beam Pro or other SBS video files. Now there's a pop-up message showing 3D mode enabled, and then the player automatically identifies the SBS video and changes to 3D mode. 3D YouTube video fix. Previously, I couldn't find a way to make this YouTube 3D video work. Manually enabling 3D mode by holding for 2 seconds the single button located on the left temple of the Vision Pro glasses would split the image, but cause a weird effect as if I couldn't actually see it in 3D. This has been corrected, and I can now see 3D SBS video without any effort, without any issues from the YouTube app. If you're not familiar with the process of manually enabling 3D video mode from the glasses, check my video related to enabling 3D YouTube video with the Feature neckband. Pending hardware issues. The fan. Nothing to do here, as the neckband comes with a very noisy fan. After 6 months using the neckband more than 4 hours a week, the fan seems to have become a bit noisier under certain conditions. This is still not a big issue for me, as people around me don't mind the noise, and I'm using earbuds when I want to enjoy high quality sound, but this is something to take into account when thinking about buying the neckband or using it around other people. Battery life. Not sure how much battery life could be improved given the relatively small size of the neckband, but it would be great if something could be done in the future to help increasing the battery life without having to use additional power banks. Pending software issues. Wacom LAN misuse. The 3D player scans the local network and sends a Wacom LAN packet that wakes up all the computers in the network that are in hibernate or sleep mode. This is particularly bad if you have computers in a cabinet with poor ventilation and you only move them out or switch the AC on when you use them. So there's the risk of inadvertently switching on computers that shouldn't be woken up. Head gaze navigation can't work with 3D video player. It would be great if the 3D video player could be used properly with head-gaze navigation, but so far this has not been the case for me. The player freezes and sometimes crashes if you start moving your head too much while using the 3D video player with head-gaze navigation switched on. The on-screen player controls or any other button are unreachable when using head-gaze navigation, but immediately works okay if head-gaze navigation is disabled. AI assistant still poor. Still looks like a good idea, but the AI assistant is really slow to process the requests and doesn't understand the context sometimes. I couldn't find it useful at this point. It does certainly need some improvement.
I can't provide real-time weather updates. For the current weather in London, please check a reliable weather website or app.
Summary. It is great to see VICHER taking into account feedback from the users and correcting some of the issues. The neckband is a different kind of hardware that I didn't know I needed until I started using it to watch movies or videos. The navigation buttons and the shortcuts to access certain features made the experience easier than using my phone to watch a movie or video, and sometimes even replace the TV. The catch is that I need to deal with the fan noise. I need to be careful when navigating the 3D player to not wake up other computers in the network, and I have a 2-hour limit per charge without power banks to watch a movie or a video. I wanted to ask, if you have the VICHER neckband, how has the experience been for you so far? And if you don't, do you have a scenario in which you think the VICHER neckband could be nice to have? This is all for now. Thank you for watching and see you later.